Is it just me, or is time just going so quickly? It is the 1st of May today, which means that we are 33% done with 2026. We are one third of the way through 2026. And it's just insane. Like I still feel like 2026 started just like a couple weeks ago, but it's been 4 months. And I just feel like life is just on complete autopilot now. Like it just feels like I'm not even living the days. It's like I'm watching a YouTube video and it just keeps going. You know what I mean? Like it feels like I don't really have that much control over like my life, like over the decisions that I make in my life, just my life through throughout the day, like my me throughout the day. I just feel like I don't have that much control over myself anymore and control over my days like I used to when I was a kid. Like when I was a kid, it felt like I could just be doing nothing and time would feel so like slow, and I could actually integrate with time as it would pass. I know that sounds weird, but like I feel like I could actually like sit with time. I feel like like if time is going linearly like this, I feel like I was on par with the time that was going linearly. I felt like I was with time. Now it feels like time is just going, but I'm in the same place. And it's this really weird disconnect where it's just like all these months just all these weeks and months just going by every single like just like 1 2 3 4 like just so quickly. And i'm I'm not even doing anything. Like it just feels like it's just going without me actually having a say, um which I don't know, it feels a bit sad. It feels a bit just weird, honestly. And I think the reason for this is because I'm just so like not busy, but like I'm always not in the present moment. So it's either me doing university work or me just like doom scrolling and just being on my phone watching YouTube videos. Um, and there's only like a couple pockets of the day where I'm actually like spending time with my family or recording YouTube videos or doing something that actually feels a bit more grounded rather than me just sort of being completely mindless doing studying or watching YouTube or scrolling on Instagram. Um, and actually today I wanted to sort of share this story. Um, the basically my mum had like a important work call, and she told us to basically not use the internet on our phone or on our any of our devices because she thought it would mess up the internet. This was a very important work call that she had, so she really didn't want the internet to act up. And she basically told us, hey, just don't use the internet for the next like hour while I'm on this call. And when the internet was off, it felt like I was actually living my life. Like it felt like I was actually in control. Like imagine you're playing this video game, and instead of just watching the video game, now you actually have the controller and you're actually playing around. That's what it felt like when the internet was not on, because it forced me to actually not do anything for once. It forced me to actually sit with my thoughts. I know that's a very scary thing to do, and I'm not saying that we have to do this 24/7, but like just taking like a couple minutes, not minutes, like just like an hour or two every single day of just not being like drowned basically by just things to do or just social media, and just actually sitting with yourself, it's extremely scary. I understand that, but like, um, just do it. Like I'm genuinely like I'm being so serious right now. If you actually try it, you actually feel like you're in control of your life again, and it's a very weird feeling because you're always used to basically not doing anything and like life is just happening for you. But once you're actually in control, um yeah, it's just a very cool experience, honestly. And I know that sounds insane because this is how humans are probably supposed to live, like like we're not meant to have so much like dopamine around us. um but yeah, I mean, just disconnect is all I'm trying to say. Try to disconnect for just a little bit. I'm not asking for you to do even like 2 hours is a bit too much. I'd say even like 30 minutes per day of just not being on a screen, I think can go a very, very long way. And actually, that's something that I'm gonna try. I actually got motivated by this today, and see how it goes. And maybe that will actually fix the issue of time just feeling like it's going insane. Like I feel like 2026 is just the 33% of it is just gone immediately, just like that, without me even doing anything. And I think that's because we're just like, if you compare it to when you were a child, time would feel like forever. Now time just feels like it's going everywhere. And I think that's because of the fact that we're now just completely surrounded with, screens and social media, and like we're not spending time with people, we're not spending time by ourselves. I feel like that is the reason why time feels so quick now compared to back then. It's all to do with perspective and the way you perceive time. So yeah. Anyway, that's about it. I just wanted to sort of share this.